What's up, Giants fans? Back at it with another New York Giants video. And in this video, I want to talk about Michigan quarterback draft prospect J.J. McCarthy and evaluate whether or not I think he could be there at number 6 if the Giants were to go the route of taking a quarterback in the first round of this year's NFL draft. Folks, before I dive into McCarthy and his traits and film, make sure to check us out on all of our social media on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Big Blue Avenue. Appreciate all of your support so far. We've gotten film breakdowns out on Marvin Harrison Jr., Malik Neighbors, Rome Odunze, Drake May, and Jaden Daniels. So let's get into McCarthy from Michigan. So he's about 6'3". He weighs 220 pounds. He's a junior, 21 years old, sat behind Cade McNamara for a year. McNamara transferred to Iowa. He took over the starting role. He was a 5-star recruit in high school out of Illinois. Just lost one collegiate game in 2 seasons as the Michigan starting quarterback. That one loss did come in the 2022 college football playoff. And of course, we all know he won that national title last season, 44 touchdowns to just 9 picks in his career with the Wolverines. Now, that 2021 freshman season, I mentioned he sat behind McNamara. He still appeared in 11 games. 2022 had 22 touchdowns to 5 picks, completed 65% of his passes, also had 5 rushing touchdowns at 13 starts. This past season, he was first team All Big Ten, completed 72% of his passes. That ranks 6th in the FBS and was a school record. Threw for nearly 3,000 yards, 22 touchdowns, 3 rushing, and just 4 interceptions. The lowest career interception rate for any Michigan quarterback, 1.54%. A lot of people say, well, he lacks the splash plays, right? A lot of those splash play throws are what's associated with first-round quarterbacks. People are saying, oh, he doesn't have a plus arm. My intent of doing this video is to disprove that theory. He just wasn't asked to do that as much at Michigan. He's a very poised pocket quarterback. His ball placement and timing need to improve at times, but he makes positive plays. He ramps up focus late in games. Look how he played against Alabama and Washington this season. He's a very confident guy. I love how he delivers the ball very smoothly on rollouts, which I think is important. And he's a tough guy when taking hits. He's able to absorb hits. However, there are some concerns with McCarthy. He can get stuck on his first read, the modest arm strength, and just average escapability as a runner. So I think the question is for McCarthy in the NFL, he needs to prove if he can throw a football more than 15 to 20 times a game to succeed at the next level. Now, we know he's had a pre-draft visit with the Washington Commanders. The Patriots hosted him for dinner and meetings. The Giants also brought him in for a top 30 visit. Jim Harbaugh referred to him as the best Michigan quarterback ever. I think that's a stretch. But at 21 years old, J.J. McCarthy will be the 4th quarterback off the board in this year's draft. I have very high expectations for him at the next level. So let's get into the film and talk about J.J. McCarthy, if he is there at number 6, and why the Giants might want to consider taking him. All right. So let's break down some film here. J.J. McCarthy, Big Ten quarterback. Again, Big Ten known for running the football and defense, but we're going to evaluate a lot of passing plays here. Here he is, number 9, little step back throw, observing over the middle of the field. Here comes the pressure, right? Stands in the pocket, takes the hit, delivers a tight spiral between 2 defenders. Now, that could be a dangerous throw, but he gets enough zip that neither defenders turned around. Touchdown, Roman Wilson. Next up, apologies, a little cut off here to start the play. There he is. So again, good protection up front. You got Nugent, Zinter, Barnhart, all putting out good blocks. Now Corum escapes last second. McCarthy, again, plants his foot, throws a bullet across the middle of the field on a nice little drag route. Good job by the receiver extending the play. So next up here, you'll see read 1, middle of the field. It's there. And when he sees that first read, he could deliver dimes. Beautifully done to Cornelius Johnson. Now, I don't love how he placed the ball on this play. He didn't exactly give it to him in stride, but Johnson was also heading towards the sideline anyway. So overall, a plus play. Play fake, right? Here comes the pressure off the left edge. How does he handle that? He rolls out. However, he's rolling out into pressure. He can only move forward so much. Look at this sidearm throw. Reminds you a little bit of Matthew Stafford in his younger years. Tiptoe, that's a tight window. And if he can make that throw at the next level, boy, will the Giants have found the gem. Another play fake here. I believe this is the Fiesta Bowl from last season against TCU. Beautiful bomb for a touchdown. Stands tall in the pocket. Yeah, he stands very tall in the pocket. He's very confident. Again, not going to blow you away with speed. Now the pocket collapses here. What does he do? Again, rolls out right. I don't love how far back he's going from the line of scrimmage. This is a major problem. However, the pocket collapsed. How can McCarthy recover? He's almost 20 yards from the line of scrimmage right now. That is really bad on McCarthy's part. But he's still moving. He's got a chance to make up for it. Throws right past the first down marker. Beautifully caught. And McCarthy could extend plays. That's a strength of his as well. So definitely excited to see that at the next level. Bunch formation with two receivers split out left. Play fake. Has a little time. Look at that tight spiral. So again, people argue, can he throw those intermediate to deep passes? We just saw a perfect example right there. Here we are against Georgia. Look at this throw. Boom. Beautifully done. Next up. Watch this pump fake here, right? He acts like he's going to check down. Doesn't do that. Zips it. Touchdown. Here's a keeper. He almost lost his footing here. He doesn't sell it very well, but he's a tough dude to bring down. He's a lot stronger than people think. Look at him still going. Taking on the linebacker at the second level. That's very impressive. Now here, another play fake. McCarthy's very good with rollouts and play actions. 52 might have gotten away with a hold there, but that's okay. We're evaluating McCarthy here. Beautiful throw to extend the play. The master at extending plays. Look at him standing tall. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Promise we'll get back to that clip in just a moment. So we saw that. Saw that. Georgia, TCU. Saw the run. Okay, I think we're up to speed now. Okay. So here we go. This is against Alabama early on in the game. What's he going to do? Boom. All right, here we are again. Alabama, play fake. Good pass, a little high, but the receiver's short. Now, he's getting flushed out. Moves pretty well to me. Again, he might not be quicker than any of the other top three. Look at him throw on the run across the field to Colston Loveland, his tight end, for the touchdown, knowing where his receivers are going to be. His anticipation here is very, very good. He takes off right when he has to. He sees all that green. Look at him move. Quarterbacks, in my opinion, should only run when the play breaks down. And I like that decision-making there by J.J. McCarthy. Here's a keeper. Good block. Touchdown. Again, not ideal for a quarterback to run that play, but he executed it very, very well. Again, play action, crowded pocket, but notice how there's nobody around him yet. Gets the ball off at the opportune time. Finds his tight end for the score. All right, now red zone throw. This is the last clip of this sequence. So let's take a look. This is against Iowa. Big Ten West defensive juggernaut. Look at him move. Avoids that pressure. Finds his receiver. So, three things I take away from this film breakdown. McCarthy is very poised, number one. He can deliver the ball very, very smoothly under pressure, number two. And certainly number three, he has that it factor to succeed at the next level. He has really, really embrace the role of the underdog status. And you could still see that in this draft. I think J.J. McCarthy will have the second best pro career out of these top 4 quarterbacks in this year's NFL draft. Folks, what do you think about J.J. McCarthy? Will he be there for the Giants at 6? If nobody trades up, I think he will, because I don't see the Cardinals or Chargers taking a quarterback, but somebody's very likely to trade up. So it's very possible if the Giants want him, they'll have to move. But this is the most realistic for Big Blue out of those 4 quarterbacks. If you like what you watch, folks, smash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, leave a comment. Do you like J.J. McCarthy? Do you think I'm totally off the rails here on this one? I want to know what you think in the comments section below, whether you agree or disagree. Come draft night, we'll see what happens. I think McCarthy is the 3rd option for the Giants at pick number 6 if he is there. Appreciate all of your support, folks. And without further ado, let's go Big Blue.